Okay, hi, can you hear me? Hell. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, hi, can you guys hear me? The network tripped off, but can you hear me now? Okay, great. So I can continue, right? Great. Exactly. Great. So I was talking about fonts. Yes, I believe I was talking about fonts. And the Canva app is in such a way that there are fonts there for you. So unlike some other editing apps where you have to like go and search for fonts and the rest, Canva has more than, and the way it's classified, or it's arranged in such a way that as a beginner you can actually, you're helped already. The fact that there are different kinds of font, I was saying earlier that I'm very sure that whoever taught the graphic design must have spoken about font is a very big element. So, and I know that as a graphic designer you're always told to go and study fonts, calligraphy and the rest. So Canva is such a way that it's already there for you. There are handwriting kinds of fonts, there are corporate kind of fonts, there are display kind of fonts, there are heading and the rest. There are different kind of fonts, so it's now left for you to choose what will suit the mood of your videos. Earlier on I made mention of the fact that you are the one that is in charge. You are the reason why a video is very nice or is very bad. So after there are different from the font, there's text styles, there's different font size. You can also change the color of your font. You can see what I'm doing here. let me look for a page so that you can see what I'm doing. Let me change the color of this to maybe white so that you get the memo. I hope nobody's confused. So let's just say I want to type something like God is good. Let's just say this is God is good, and I'm looking for a bold font. Like what I want to talk about is very serious. God is good font. So I just wanted to show you that. So from the color, I can also change the color of my text dependent on what I'm doing. God is good. Now this is just for emphasis sake. Depending on what you are doing in your video, this format is just where you want your text to be aligned. Like now, my text is aligned to the middle of the page. If I want it to the left, it will move. If I want it to the right, it will move. If I want it underlined, if I want it cancelled, all these things. If this is a number, if this thing is something I want to number, if this is something I want to put a bullet point, this is it. So fast forward, this is just for text sake, where you can space out your letters. You can space out your letters. How do you want it to be? How do you want the position of your text to be. So you can always play around this when you are editing. Now, what makes this effect is also about playing around. This effect is you playing around the app and what exactly you're looking for. So now what makes this a video is the animation. What makes a video is the fact that it's not static like a graphic design. So that is where this animate comes into the picture. Animate. So depending on the mode of the video that you're trying to do, there are different kinds of, you can see this is animated, there are different kinds of animation, but in my opinion, Canva is very limited when it comes to animating. I've tested other video editing apps, and I would like to say that Canva is quite limited, but from what you can do on Canva, you can, like, the little that is here, you can do a lot. So when you click on animate, you can choose whatever you can choose whatever mode of animation you want to. Yes, you can choose any mode of animation. You can also remember that in our definition of video editing is also about timing. It's about putting things in place, modifying, arranging. So it now depends on you. You are now the one that is supposed to control, like now this intensity, that particular animation that we put. Now this animation is called pulse. So this pulse animation, do you want the intensity to be very strong? Do we want it to be minimal? You can see that it's not so aggressive. Do you want it to be you can see it's not that aggressive. Let me look for another animation so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, this is let me use another one. Okay, this is an animation. Now it's now me that will now say, okay, I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be less aggressive. I want it to be more sharp. I want it in this direction. I want it in that direction. So you see that it's you that is supposed to like be in charge of whatever you are doing, irrespective to video editing. As far as you have a hang of the interface, as far as you have a hang of, oh, this place is where I'm supposed to cut, this place is the place I'm supposed to add music, you are very good to go. So animate, this particular feature is just for transparency. Like now, let me show you. Yeah, graphic designers will understand what this transparency is used for. These layers is just to, if like the way this is God is good. Let me give an example. Let's just say this is God is good, and I add an element. Let's just say I add something like I'm adding people. God is good. Let's just say these people are praising God. Let's just say these people are praising God. Let me increase this. Let's just say these people are praising God. Now, where this layer comes in, let me show you what this layer does. This layer is to just, if there's a need for this God is good to be in front of these people, that is what this layer is actually for. If I want these people to be behind this God is good, can you see that it's behind? Did you see what just happened? Can you guys see? Do you see what just happened? I want your responses so I know that you guys are actually following. Great, Blossom. Great, thank you. So that is what this layer is for. If I want this God is good to be in front of this, you see it has moved. So basically everything regards here is just everything about the interface of a video editing app is about you playing around it. So this nudge is to just move like now this God is good is moving, right? If I want it, you can also touch on it and move to the direction of where you want it to be. I want this God is good to be down, I want it to be up, I want it to be here, I want it to be here. So dependent on you. So this is like the basics of Canva. This is the basics of Canva. Let me delete all these things. So if I want to delete, I just click on this page and delete and delete and delete and delete and delete. So I just want to see how I can I can cook up a story so that you can get an idea of what I'm doing. Now, I made mention of the fact that video editing is also about timing. And one thing about Canva is that you can see this 5.0 seconds. So whatever I put on this slide is 5.0 seconds. If I add another slide, it's 5.0 seconds. But you can actually time it. What I want to do might not be 5.0 seconds. So you just click on it and adjust to 0.3 to 7.0, dependent on you and whatever you're doing. So you are very, it's a room for you to be flexible. But here is the thing, I was talking about whiteboard animation before I started this, because of I wanted to show you how the interface of of Canva looks like. So let's just say let's go back to my slide. I was talking about the fact that whiteboard animation, the reason why it's a whiteboard animation is because it is on a white background and there's a narration, there's text that explains a concept, and the fact that it is drawn live, that's what makes it a whiteboard animation, and not because of there is a hand, So I just want to show you something. Perfect. So let's just say we want to draw something animation. We click on elements. Let me think of a storyline. Let's just say Emeka hates to read or Emeka hates to sleep. Let me look for, I can just type in boy character. So this is the beauty of Canva. So as I've typed boy character, there are different kinds of boy character that are here. So I'm just going to look for what I am like. That is why it's a story. So you have an idea of what you are looking for. So for me, I'm not, okay, let's just say I want this. This is what I'm looking for. Let's just say I'm looking for this. Now, how can we turn this to a whiteboard animation? On Canva? We have put this on our page, on our Canva. This, where you're working, is called a Canva. So, like, where we're working is called a Canva. It's not because of the app is a Canva. It's literally like a Canva. I hope you get what I mean. So I have this on my page. Now, there's something called speed paint on Canva. On Canva. So you're supposed to click on it. Normally it's because of I have been doing other projects in the past. That's why speed paint is here. But for you that just created Canva, you just open a Canva. Oh my goodness, I pray my phone does not go off. I don't know why it's not charging. So for you that's just created a Canva account or something, you click on apps, and it's on these apps. Do you see where I clicked? It's on these apps. You'll be able to see your speed painter. The reason why my own is already on the interface is because of I've been using it. So you can see speed painter here, and you can see it seems like someone is drawing on something, right? When you click on it, it will bring you to this side. Then you can now pick a particular file that you want drawn, like you want on whiteboard animation. I hope I've not lost anybody. Let me start again. I want to talk about Emeka. Emeka likes to go on adventure. So I went to Element to look for a character that explains an Emeka. So and that is what I clicked. I can look for another character. I can look for this one. I can pick this one. I can delete this one, and I can use this one. I can widen it. I can widen this. Once I've gotten this, I need to download it into my phone because I don't have this particular character on my phone. Mind you, once you click on download, this thing is in MP4. I don't want it in MP4. I want it in PNG. I believe that you're not new to the word PNG because you did graphic design yesterday. So I want to download it in PNG so that I have a photo of this because I don't have this character on my phone. I'm getting it from the Canva. I'm getting it from the Canva app. So now this stuff is on my phone. If I want to do whiteboard animation on the Canva app, I just need to on this interface, I'm here already. I'll just click on speed paint. Remember I made mention of the fact that this speed paint is showing here on my phone because of I already have an account with speed paint. But for you have to go on apps, then you click on speed paint. So back to this, you then upload that file or that picture. Let me not use file. That picture that is in our gallery. You can how long do you want your sketch to be? Now 10 seconds is a long time. 10 seconds is a long time, I must tell you. So I can just reduce it to 2 seconds. I can put this at 2 seconds. Then the kind of hand I want to be drawn, I can put this here. I can use this hand. I like this hand. This hand is a fine hand. Then I can just animate the image. And it will come out as a hand. Do you get? It will come out as a hand. I have to connect to my account and the rest. That's why I really did not want to do it. I really did not want to start doing this right now. But this is the process that you will go through. This is exactly how. Hold on. This is exactly how I was able to create that image. I don't have the time to start going through an account and the rest. And this thing is paid. So you can see this place that I say to buy more, visit I've already used up my free mode, if that makes sense. But once you click on animate, something like this is how it will be. But there's a particular animation that I did yesterday for this purpose. I would like to send it. I will send it shortly. Let me use my other phone to get the video. It was done on the Benime app. It's not on iPhone. That is why I'm unable to do it on this phone. But so far you are able to navigate the way Canva is. You're able to navigate Canva. You'll be able to navigate the Benime app. I'll also do a screen record where I will show you how to go through the Benime app. And I believe that the video I made on the Benime app, the VP actually sent it to you guys. So I just wanted to show you how you can do your animation on Canva. I've used up my speed paint free mode, and that's why I'm unable to do this. We would have done it on the Benime app, but it is only done on an Android phone, and I can't switch my phones right now because of this live recording. So that is it for whiteboard animation. I also spoke about talking videos, that I would like to show you a kind of talking video that I made. The whole point of a talking video is that somebody is seated, a narrator is seated and the person is talking. The focus is on the person. It is now left for you as the video editor to make it engaging. It's left for you as the video editor to make it interesting to watch. I want to show you a particular talking head video I did earlier in the year. Okay. It's up to 3,000 naira to charter keke here in Oka. Hi. If you have been chartering, do you still use up to 3,000 naira to charter keke here in Oka? Hi. Okay, great. Did you people see that video I just showed you guys right now? I want to know that we are following. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Blossom, for responding so that I can move on fast. So this particular video was done on the CapCut app. Was done on CapCut. Now, that sort of video is a kind of video that we call a talking head video. It's a kind of video that we call a talking head video. What you see on TV, where you see newscasters, where you see people coming to narrate, a certain story, is what you call a talking head video. So a talking head video is a style of video that is where the main focus is a person speaking directly to the camera, and is usually from like the shoulders up. You usually use it for announcements, tutorials, interviews, vlogs, presentations, and the like. And you as a video editor, you are the person that is really in charge of how a talking head video will look like, because you're going to be the one that is going to put on the text, you're going to make use of transitions, you're the one that is going to add captions if need be, you're going to be the one to add sound effects, you're going to be the one to because one thing about videos is engagement, and like the first 3 seconds, you as a video editor, you should know that you're going to be an accurate timekeeper, because you're working in seconds. We are paid per seconds as video editors. Like a 30-second video, you're charging 25,000. A 1-minute video, you're charging 35,000. That sort of thing. So even when you want to charge as a video editor, the first thing you ask is, how long is the video? How long is the video? Most of the videos that you see on Billboard, all these MTN adverts, Indomie adverts, if you notice, they don't exceed 1 minute. And they will pass the message that they want to pass in that 1 minute. That is the whole point of a video. So that video was done on CapCut. Now, CapCut is one editing tool that people have been underestimating. In as much as Canva is a very good editing app, CapCut is an amazing app on its own. My videos, all the videos I've ever edited, all the videos I have edited this year, not ever edited, that I've edited this year, has been done on CapCut. Let me see if I can show. There's a trendy video I edited for my church. I want to see if I can get it so that you see what I am talking about. I don't know if I can see it right now. Everything was done on CapCut, on the CapCut app. This particular video, this was not edited yet. Okay, this is the edited version.
He may not be a bad person. He is born again, but he's an ex-convict. He has gone to prison before. He may not be a bad person. Maybe he just killed. He's a born again, but he's a mommy's boy.
So the first 10 seconds of this video, I would like to know your response. What is this notification I'm seeing? So the first 5 seconds of this video, there are some certain elements that you saw there. You saw text, you heard a sound effect, you heard music, and what else did you see in the first 5 seconds of that video? Aside from the text and the sound effects, there's also some effect on its own, like the first part that you saw, that a circle was on somebody's face, a circle was on someone's reaction, facial expression. Obviously, if you're just scrolling through social media and you see that video, at least you'll be like, what are these people doing? I'm interested in whatever they are playing or the trend that they are doing. That is the whole point of it. That is the whole point of video editing. So now CapCut, we are on CapCut. This is CapCut. This is how the CapCut app looks like. And if you want to start editing, you click on the new project. You can pick the stuffs that you want to do. You want to arrange your videos, your photos, whatever it is that you are interested in doing. You can just pick it out, and the app has just like the way CapCut, Canva is, the app has things that can aid you in video editing. The app, see this stuff, thanks for watching. I can create a video, and once I'm done creating the video, I can just put at the end, thanks for watching. So it's not dependent on you and what you are looking to edit. I just want to give like an overview of the app, and you will see that it is the same thing with the Canva app. But I would like to say that CapCut is much more user friendly. Like for me, I think it's user friendly. So let's just say we want to start a new project, and let's just say I want to impute this image. Let's just say this photo. Let's just put this photo. So this edit is where you are going to be split. Let's just say I just created a video and I want to split. Let me look for a video. I want to split my, this video is 7 minutes long. Let me look for something that is much shorter. Okay, this is 1 minute 2 seconds. So in this video, I'm walking on the road, and in this other side of this video, some people are coming out of bus. So this split, I can just, this is the full video. I just want to show my face here, and I want to just jump into where I'm seeing people coming out of the bus. So from here,
the good outreach,
and this brings me. So that is the whole point of the split feature on the CapCut app. You can click on the image and you can increase the volume. You can reduce the volume. This is very important when you start adding sound effects. One big thing that you need to really focus on when we are talking about making our videos, your sound has to just be good. Your sound should not overcrowd, or should not, like, you cannot be playing, let's just say, a talking video now. You cannot have somebody talking in a talking video and the sound is louder than the person's voice. Like, for me, I'm not even interested in those kind of videos, no matter how it looks beautiful, because I'm like, I cannot even hear what this person is talking about. So this feature, this volume feature, will be very useful in the nearest future. And animation, CapCut has various, like, there are numerous animations that you can use dependent on what you are looking for, dependent on what you want to do. So it's not left for you to like be creative. can you see that particular feature? That particular animation I put, this is what it is. Oh, let me this particular what are you calling this thing? This particular tool is undo. So now this video, this is how it is.
Be good.
So since I clicked on this video and I clicked on animation, let's just look for a random animation. Let's just say this one. You can see that there's a difference now.
Good
outreach, and this brings me
be good
outreach, and this brings me back to what I said. Animation there. So it's just really left for you to play around what you're looking for. Same thing with the Canva app. I've said this before. If you know your way around a certain video editing app, you'll be able to know your way in other apps. Like, even if you are not a guru, you'll be able to know the basics at least. So you still have animation on the CapCut app. There are effects, there are different video effects. You can use any of them. You can adjust how you want it to look like. You can adjust the speed. You can see that this particular effect I use is zoom lens. So let's just say if I want to use zoom lens, I can increase the speed of the zoom. I can reduce the speed of the zoom. I can increase the range at which I want to zoom. I can reduce the range I want to zoom. I hope you can see the differences. I hope you can really see the differences. Hold on. If I want to delete this particular clip, I can just click on it and I can delete it. So if I want to speed up, like what is happening here, I can just click on speed, increase it, and you can see it's already, sorry. You can see it's already sped up. I can reduce it. There's this particular sound, let's just say I'm increasing the speed. This particular sound,
outreach, and this brings me back.
Let me do that again. This particular sound, because it's not only speeding the video, it's also speeding what was said in the video. If I want to avoid that, I can just, even as much as I'm speeding the video, I can change the pitch of the video. This is already a sped up video. That is why if I want to increase it, I can just turn off this change audio pitch. And you see that in as much as this video is sped up, and this brings me back to what I said, what is being said in the video is not sped up. And that is why young boys I hope you understand me. And there are different, you can make use of the different features. There are different kinds of even speeding up. There's montage, and you can also change the range, change the graph of it. I just hope I hope nobody is lost. Let me go and check. I hope nobody is lost. You understand where I am right now. Is anybody lost? It's like Blossom is no longer here again. Okay, wow. Thank you very much. You said yes, we do. Is the yes, I'm lost, or yes, you can go on? Okay, perfect. So you can, the beauty about video editing is about you playing around. So you can see that this different speed, I don't know, can you see the effect that this one is giving? This thing that is happening now, I'm very sure you used to see it a lot in all these comedy video where somebody does something funny and they are trying to like I know you people get I know you people are seeing what I am talking about. So it's just really you playing around the app. There's filter, you can change the, like now this particular video now, I can change it, I can change the color, I can change the mode, I can change it to a black and white vibe. If I'm trying to give a in the 70s vibe, I can change it dependent on what you are looking for. basically. So there are a whole lot of features here. But I want to focus on some certain things. Remember, I also spoke about the fact that audio is very important in video editing. So if I want to add an audio, I can just click on this add audio. Now you can either record, you can do a voiceover. Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Fish. I love rice and I like eating goat. This is a voiceover that has been made. You continue. The good thing about the good thing about CapCut is that you can even edit the voice. There are a lot of voiceovers that I've done in the past, and people will be like, oh, did I go to a studio to do it? Because you can enhance the voice. To clean the noise. Like now, someone just turned on their gen in my lodge. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I know you guys can hear me, but I'm very sure you are also hearing the gen. But this voiceover now that I just did, as far as I've enhanced it and I've cleaned up the noise, you will not hear this gen sound. You will not hear that there are crickets in my background. You will not hear it at all. So you can really just play around the app. This is a voiceover. You can add your own songs. There are a list of songs that you can use. You don't just use anyhow song. That's why as a video editor, you are making use of your initiative. My dears. So you can also get songs from your phone, songs that you have downloaded on your phone. Let me go back. Sounds. You click on this thing that looks like a file. Then you can go to device. Then you can pick from your device. Basically. I also want to show you guys where you can download audio, you can download audio, you can download pictures. At least the place that I usually get most of my pictures is pixabay.com. I really feel like the person that taught graphic design must have most likely shown you a site where they get stock images, free images that you can use. So pexel.com is a good site for stock images. But I like making use of Pixabay because on Pixabay I can get, aside just photos, I hope nobody's lost. Aside photos, I can get videos, I can get music, I can get sound effects. So you can see them here. If I'm looking for a certain photo for my video, let me think of something. I can think of, let's say, black children. Just for you to write your prompt, black children playing. Let's just say I want to make a video on primary school children. So this is this is an image that I can make use of. To create my video. If I want videos, I can just click on videos and type what I'm looking for. Black children playing. So if you're not getting what you're looking for, always change your prompt, because this is a foreign site, so they might not really get what you are looking for. But just keep on with the prompt. Look for the prompt that you're looking for. You can just type children. Let's say I'm looking for children. Why is this thing not showing me what I'm looking for? Okay, this is a child playing, but I want a black baby. I can also type black baby. There are different, in fact, there's a certain site. I'll come down and send the site to you guys, because you guys will do assignments. There's a site that is only for black people. Like, you only see black people on that site. This place is paid. All these videos here are paid. There's one thing I want to talk about. You as a video editor, it is always very good that you are observant of your environment. What I mean by an environment, if you are told to do a video for if you're told to do a video for people in Neri, and you know that the people that are going to watch this video are in Neri, it is not even making sense if you are using a white man that is inside a Lamborghini. Like, it's not relatable. Do you get? It's not relatable. If tomorrow is Narata, I don't know, Narata week, and the certain video that I'm doing is showing rad students coming out of the lecture hall. In the lecture hall, Professor Nzota is teaching them, Professor Ngwai is talking to them. Like, it's very relatable. Like, anybody that is in rad will be like, wetin they talk where Mr. Edger is talking to students. So when you are making a video, it is always good that you make use of pictures and videos that appeal to the audience that are going to watch it. I see a lot of beginner video editors. I see a lot of them. Okay, yes, you're getting stock pictures, you're getting stock images, and you're making use of a white lady. Even graphics, you will be able to pick out a novice in graphic design when you see them. Yes, I know, I'm talking. That is why I switched the tab. I can switch it back. So even in graphics, is when you see somebody making use of a white woman as an image in their flyer. It's not even professional in any way. So this is like the site where you can get your stock images if need be. So back to the CapCut app. One very cool feature on the CapCut app that you can really make use of is the fact that on the CapCut app you can extract audio. Let me look for an audio. Let me look for a video. So let's just say this video now. This is somebody was preaching. I don't know if you can hear my audio.
The same day his business, the same day his children, he just lost everything. This guy loses everything.
So this person is preaching. I can extract what she says. I'll just click on the video and I look for extract audio, Jerry. This is very useful in the sense of this video is extracted. In the sense of if I want to do a day in my life, or if I'm looking for a video, let's just say I want to let me look for something very random. Let's just say this is a video of me. I can delete this video. I just want people to hear this message. I want people to hear this preaching that this person preached, but it is my face that is there. So you can go on TikTok now, and there is a certain sound, there's a certain music that you cannot get anywhere. You can just upload it on the CapCut app and extract the video and still delete the video that you saw and use it to do whatever video that you want to do. Please, this thing I just said, yes, I'm using the paid version on CapCut. I grouped, like, I'm in a team. I'm also using the paid version of Canva. So you can see that you can do that on CapCut. You can extract a certain audio. You can extract this thing I just explained now. I don't know if you guys understood what I meant. You can see a random video on the internet. You like the audio, but you cannot get the audio anywhere. You can carry that video, put it on your CapCut app, extract the audio and use it for whatever you want to use it for. This thing I just said, do you understand what I mean? Please, I want your response. Time is already going. Perfect. Thank you very much. So that's like the basics. You can even change your text to audio. So one thing I always tell people, if you're very interested in videos, you're interested in video editing, it is always good that you feed your eyes. Even when I was taught graphic design, feed your eyes on people's content. Go on TikTok, watch videos. Go on YouTube, watch videos. Go on Pinterest. If you're a graphic designer, they always tell you go on Pinterest and get ideas, get inspiration. Yes, same thing as videos. Go to go like watch be you're supposed to even like be on TikTok if you want to be a video editor, because people are putting out content on a daily basis. Even new tricks on CapCut, you see them on TikTok. I don't see them as much of. I feel like there are more graphic designers on Instagram. There are more graphic designers on Instagram, and there are more video editors on TikTok. So if you actually want to build yourself, if that makes sense, you actually have to feed your eyes with other people's content. So I want to teach us how we can export, how we can move. I showed you where you can get images, you can get pictures, you can get videos, free videos that are not paid. You can move them to CapCut, yes, but at the same time, in as much as you're moving them, how do you move them? Like now, this video, I just made a very short 19 seconds kind of video. So this very short video is something that you can do on your own right now. How do you want to do something like this? Go to your new project. Let's just say let's just go for photos. Let's just say I want to talk about something. I import it here. This is a photo. This is a photo though. Please excuse me. There's a particular feature that I did not talk about. I didn't talk about overlay. Overlay is very, very important. Very, very important. This is an image, and this is on your Canva. This is on the place that you're supposed to be working. Overlay, you add stuffs on the image or whatever you're working on. Let me show you. This is our interface. See this thing, see this overlay. You click on overlay, you add overlay. Now what do I want to add? What do I want to add on this stuff, on this image? Let's just say I want to add this. You can see that this thing is on top of this image. Do you get? It's on top of this image. Let me look for a random photo. I thought I downloaded some photos recently. Let's just say I want to add this spaghetti now to this image. It is with overlay that you add. You can see that it is on top of this particular image. Unlike Canva, that you can just switch it. I'm very sure you saw the switch I did in Canva. Unlike Canva, so overlay is going to be like your best friend. Overlay is going to be your best friend. Let me delete this. So this is an image now. You can type something. Since this is a photo, and I want this to be a moving image. I want this because right now, if I want to animate it, this is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. I can just add a text. I can come here, click on text, and say my name is Chiboy. You can see that this is white. You use your initiative, you change the color, you click on style, change it to whatever color that you are looking for. You can change your font to whatever you are looking for. Whatever you're looking for, you as the editor, you are supposed to just know. So let's just do this. My name is Chiboy. I can also animate this. My name is Chiboy. I can animate this. This is not animating because of exactly. So like this now, you've actually done something. My name is Chiboy. I can add a I can add an audio. I can add an audio. I don't know what's any audio into songs to know how you are going to. I don't know if you guys can actually hear the audio. It's very low on my end. Perfect. So the little you know about CapCut, you can actually use it to create whatever you are looking for. There's something I created very, very sharp, less than 5 minutes, and I wanted to like show you guys. And all these videos is just the basic things that you can do: cut, split, add music, use your I did not speak about adding transition, but after watching this video I believe you have an understanding. Can you hear the audio? Hold on, let me see if you guys are hearing me. The videos that I'm playing, can you hear the audio? Okay, perfect, thank you. Just wanted to confirm. So let me play it again. So this particular video now is not hard. It's just cut and join. Get whatever you're looking. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to tell us do you want to explain the cities of the world or something of that nature? You go to your gallery, you can go to your new project. If it's a video, you click on it. If it's a photo, you click on it. You click on all the things that you want to make use of for your video. Once you have done that, you can see this is just very basic. This is just basic. These images are in aspect ratio. Hold on, let me explain something to you guys. This is our interface. There's something we call aspect ratio, and it's very important even as a designer or a video editor. Now this particular aspect ratio for these particular images is 16:9, and this is it, 16:9, and this is the aspect ratio for YouTube. YouTube. So since these images are already horizontal, if I want to make content for TikTok and I make use of the aspect ratio for TikTok, you see that there will be space. There will be space in my video. Like if you post it on status, you'll be seeing this. You see these black things that are here, you'll be seeing it, and it does not give professional. But let me show you, there's a particular photo that is actually TikTok standard. Let me add it so you can see the difference. These other videos are YouTube frame 16:9. And you can see this particular one. You see the way it filled the screen. It is because it is a different aspect ratio from the rest. So I just wanted to show you guys. So for the purpose of this video, what we want to create now is 16:9, and that is why I changed the aspect ratio. Sorry. I changed the aspect ratio, so I have to fill up the screen, because if there's black stuff around your videos, it's not giving I know what I'm doing. That is just the truth. So just fill up your screen. However, I'm actually trying to look at the time. So now this video is an 18 seconds video. If you want it shorter, you can just cut. This is 3 seconds. You can see that it's 3 seconds. You can just cut it, click on your split, delete the rest, click on this one, delete the rest. It's just about you being creative and what you're looking for. Delete the rest, delete the rest, delete the rest, delete the rest. So now from 30 seconds it's now 17 seconds. Now one major thing you need to know and do is that you have to really be very creative about your transitions. You see this space, you see this thing, let me click on it, is your transition. You see the way we play this video and it's just enter. It can be cool, it can enter in a cool way. You can see, can enter in a cool way. And one thing about videos is that when there is too much transition, like the transition is haywire, the video now becomes very distracting. It becomes very distracting. So whatever you are doing, make sure that you're putting transition, yes, but even if you're using different transition, even in I'm sorry I'm always making reference to graphic design, because graphic design, video editing, very much related. When you are doing graphic design, you're always told that you shouldn't use more than 3 fonts. Like, you should be very careful with your color. Like, you are doing a flyer, okay, you're working with yellow, black and white, fair, but it is outrageous for you to make use of yellow, black, pink and red. Like, you're using like 7 colors. Like, it will be all over the place, just like the way transitions is. So even if you're putting transition, you should just know you can repeat the same kind of transition. This carve apart is the same thing I used here, then carve apart, then carve apart. So I'm also very careful so that the video that is supposed to be engaging does not become distracting. Yeah, it doesn't become distracting. So you see, just mere pictures that were static, it has turned to something very different. By splitting, cutting, you can add your music, audio here, sound. There's a certain cinematic song that I downloaded from that site that I showed you guys. So this is it. I want to show you guys something. Let's listen to this audio first. So you see, at the beginning of this video, look at this audio I just added. You see this blue side, this is where it shows that okay, something has started playing. You can cut out this preamble that is here, that is not sounding anything, for the purpose of your video. So it's just really it's really left for you to use your initiative. You have to be very creative, and you see that it has a different tone to it now. Now, the fact that this audio is a 1 minute long audio, and I'm just doing like a 7 seconds video, you can cut out the rest of the audio. So you see this audio now, you see where this our video is ending. I can use my cursor, come here, click on it, cut it out, delete it. This our audio, you can increase it. You get it? Now, one thing about audios is that it doesn't sound good when an audio is ending sharp. You see the way this audio ended sharp? You can make it fade out and it sounds better. Let me show you. I clicked on this audio, you click on fade out. I don't know if you saw that fading out. I don't know if you heard that fading out, not saw it. I don't know if you heard it. There's a difference when your audio is faded out and when it just stops, like just outrightly. So even in a professional video, you're trying to do like a product ad, and if you're I've said this thing, that please always, you want to edit videos, always watch other people's videos for inspiration. You're on YouTube, you're watching Jumia ads, you're watching Konga ad, you're watching MTN ad, you're watching Honeywell ad. You see that you will not see something like the audio just it just stay like that. The thing just it's not even perfect. So I've shown us how to transition. This transition in between really made these very static photos to come to life, and I know that you agree to it. There is a certain sort of I wanted to show you guys how to add some certain, like now dependent on what you are looking for and what you are doing. Like now this first scene, rice and beans, you obviously know how this came to be. We typed rice, we added an animation, we typed and we added an animation, we typed beans. Now there's something I want to show you. I spoke about precision, I spoke about timing at the beginning of the presentation. You see the way rice and beans, the way the thing one by one is not magic. You get, it's not magic. You actually have to time it. You can look at this look at this place you're seeing orange. You're seeing rice. Then we now waited small for the and. Then we waited small, then put beans. It's very important so that your videos are not all over the place. Let me try to do something quickly. Let me use library, and let me use this. Let me think of something. Let's just say I hate now. This is white background. Let me change it. Let me change the font. Let me change the color to something different. I hate. You can animate this I hate for depending on what you're looking for. I hate, let's just say I hate football. No offense, but I actually hate football. So let's just say I hate football, and see what happened there. I've not even done anything, but it came together, which I don't want. Now I hate football. You will shift this. You see the way it's starting. I hate and football is starting. Look at this orange stuff. Move this football small, like move it away, so that it will be I hate, then football. I hate, then football. Then if I want to change the animation of this football, I can change it. To another thing. I hate football. I can add some other things. I can type something like I hate football forever. So the reason why I'm doing this, so that you know how to actually we also shift it so that it aligns, like it doesn't come on the screen at the same time. Let's play it. I hate football forever. Can you see how it came? I hate football forever. Now this thing is not even looking like it was two different kinds of animation. Like, I did not try to do 3 different kind of animation in this very short 3 seconds video. You get? If I try that, this video will be very anyhow. If you're very observant, you see that this is the kind of videos that you even see on your TV. It's just left for you to know how to put it together. You can increase this. You can put this here. You can increase this. I hate football. You can add, since we're talking about football, you can change the color of this football, for at least, since is what we are talking is what we hate, for emphasis sake. Maybe I put color orange. See, I hate football forever. So you see that this sort of thing, now let me increase this so that it looks full. So you see that this sort of thing, instead of writing, like, instead of, what's the word, if you want to post something on your status and I want to post I hate football forever, this will get people's attention. Like, the fact, like, from this I hate, you see the way this I hate came, like this I hate came in the first 1 second of this video. So I just saw I hate in the first 1 second. I'll be interested to know why this person hates whatever he or she hates. Like, football. Okay, football, 2 seconds. Okay, why is this person hating football? I want to know more. This person is saying that he or she hates football forever. Can you see the engagement? Can you see the engagement with a what are you calling this thing? With a video. But let me look for something else. If I just come and type something like I hate, let's just put it here. I hate beans. Let me just say I hate beans. With no motion, with nothing. Hold on. Beans. I hate beans. Like, there's no motion, nothing. Like, you can see it's not obviously as engaging as this. I hate beans. No animation, no moving, nothing. But if I add some life to it, now let me tell you something. Aside you making use of the animations on CapCut, there's something called keyframe. Let me give you an example. You see this I hate. Let's move this. You see this I hate. Let's put this at the center of the screen. I hate. At the beginning of this I hate, I can just come here. You see this plus thing that is here? You click on the plus stuff. Then I can move away from the starting point. I can come to this side. I can move this to the side of the screen. Move again. Add a keyframe. Move up. Move away from it. Add a keyframe. Move down, like move to the side. Move again, add a keyframe, add and maybe put it back here. Then these our beans. I can just come here, maybe add a keyframe on the beans. Where is this beans? Add a keyframe, increase it, move it, add a keyframe, move away, add a keyframe, and maybe expand it. Now let's watch it. We just played around these 2 words. that very little thing that we did, I hate beans, is way more engaging. So you see that the little split, the little cut, the little add, the little remove is what can bring a whole lot of engagement and can bring your words, your sentences to life. So it's really just dependent on you and your creativity. Now, I just use the opportunity to teach you keyframe. Now, there's a video I created and I want you to see that. I want you to tell me what was done on this video. You see this video? This is a 3-second video, and from the beginning, anybody that just watched it is going to be very interested. Do you agree? What exactly do you think? I want your responses because we're already like rounding off. What is the time? We're already rounding off. So what do you think? Wait, hold on. What do you think was done? How did we achieve this kind of thing on CapCut? Perfect. Hey, who is in pains? Okay, that video I just played now, what do you think? What elements? Obviously you saw a text, so what elements did you see there? You obviously saw that there was a animation. What animation did you see there? You obviously saw, did I add any overlay? What do you think? I just want you to type if you have an idea. Okay, keyframe. Okay, keyframe where? Is it keyframe on the image? Is it keyframe on the text? Is it keyframe where? Jesu Ferromi, I'm listening, or I'm watching, or I'm looking. You're already like rounding off. Overlay of the image. Okay, it's an overlay of the image and the effect too. Okay, you have good ideas. Okay, just to follow me, you said keyframe on the text. Yes, the keyframe was on the text. Because of time, I just, okay, you don't